Good morning, and thank you, Justin, for the June the 12th, 2024 update. So, 2 points better, 2 basis points better than close of business yesterday, which was a substantial improvement over the past week. So, let's see, what does that actually mean in terms of what would a borrower's likely monthly mortgage payment be? So as always, we are using the standard of a 0% down, which is one of United Wholesale Mortgage Company's promotions that allows a borrower to receive a 3% down payment assistance from United Wholesale Mortgage, so that if they're doing a 97% loan, the loan amount is 97%. The down payment assistance, which is a soft second mortgage, doesn't require any interest payment and is not due until the borrower sells or refinances. So that's our zero down comparison, which we're using each day to track the improvement. And then the 3% down, which is the standard conventional 3% down mortgage. So in order for it to make any real sense and be able to compare apples to apples, we're using these two standard benchmarks for our daily tracking. And so you'll see here the 3% down is based upon a $500,000 purchase price. 3% of 500,000 would be 15,000, so you would traditionally need a $15,000 down payment, which would make your loan amount $485,000. That in the mortgage business is considered to be a 97% loan to value mortgage. Now we're also using this as a primary residence, a single family property, not a condominium, but a single family residence located here in Colorado Springs, El Paso County, with a borrower that has a 780 credit score, and we are going to anticipate locking the interest rate for a 22-day period. So when we run those numbers, we see that the best option is the conforming conventional 30-year fixed at a rate of actually at 11:07 Eastern, which would be 9:07 Mountain Time. That would be a rate of 6.339%, which would result with a mortgage payment for principal and interest only of $3,014.36. Remember, that does not include everything that you would have in a monthly mortgage payment. This particular program would have a $97 mortgage insurance payment, and there would also be, of course, real estate taxes and homeowners insurance. But 6.339 is what we call par rate, meaning you don't have to pay anything to get it. You don't have to, receive anything. If you decided that you wanted to have some money that would apply toward the closing costs, you could accept a 6.5% interest, and that would pay $3,807.25. But for comparison purposes, we want to leave that at a par rate, 0. So when we also scroll down a little further, we see that the 0% down program has an interest rate of 6.44% as of the time that this was run today, which, as you can see from scrolling back up here, was at 11:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, that 0% down would result in a payment of $3,046.42 for principal and interest only. How does that compare with what the rate looked like a little earlier in the morning? Well, here you can see that early this morning, June the 12th, based on the improvement from yesterday, the interest rate for the 3% down was 6.476 at the 10 o'clock. At our updated time, the interest rate is 6.339%. And what that does for us is, instead of a mortgage payment, monthly mortgage for principal and interest of $3,057.86, we would have a payment of $3,014.36. So the improvement from earlier this morning for the 3% down is a lower payment of $43.50. It gets even better with the zero down, which early this morning was 6.799, with a monthly payment of $3,116.51 for principal and interest. As of our updated 11:07 a.m. Eastern, the monthly principal and interest, as you can see, is $3,046.42, which is an improvement of $115.09. So there you have it. That is our 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time update. You can see that the market is improving, which is much better than what we were experiencing with 4 consecutive days of deteriorating market. We now have had 2 consecutive days of improving market. Thank you, and if you have any questions about how these interest rates can result in a quote for you, I'd be more than happy if you call me or send me an email. I can perform a mortgage quote that would get you an idea of what the approximate 22-day lock interest rate would be. So if you're interested, give me a call. I'm Lynn Chase, of course. My phone number is 719-360-6015. My email address is Lynn, Lynn, at ageinplaceMortgageCompany.com. That is age, AGEINPLACE, mortgage, MORTGAGE.com. Thank you, and keep you updated as the market continues its fluctuation. As you saw, Justin indicated the Federal Reserve is going to be meeting today, and we'll see whether or not they're interested in making any changes to the interest rate now or in the near future. Thank you, and have a great morning.